Hello people, my name is Peter with GeeksTrucking.com. How are y'all doing? Sorry it's been a few days, about 4 or 5 days since I've done a video since the jet engine. Since then, I picked up a piece of a bridge for a train and then dropped it off in California. Picked up a gearbox for a windmill, which I'm going to start driving tomorrow because I have had to do a 34-hour reset. And that's going to Texas at a total of 1,400 miles. So this is my first video with what I'm considering exciting and new. As of Saturday, I'm no longer a company driver. I'm a lease operator from this point on. This first load that I'm running is my first load as a lease operator. They're giving it to me for that, so that's good. Now, what I'm going to be doing is going over the numbers. Pretty much, I'm going to try to go over the numbers for as many loads as I can to show people that, yes, you can make money within 6 months of being a lease operator right out of CDL school. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because it is possible, because I'm doing it. So let's go over this just briefly. Just certain things that you need to figure out. My truck payment is $700 a week. My insurance is $300 a week. My trailer is $200 a week. Now, when I figure out CPM, I figure it out at 2,500 miles at 5 miles to the gallon. So again, fuel cost is everybody's biggest cost. So fuel costs, I figure out at $3.50 a gallon, which I know I will not pay, but I prefer to overestimate the cost of fuel than underestimate the cost of fuel when deciding whether or not to take loads. So at 2,500 miles at $3.50 a gallon, it comes out to $1,750. Then, just because it's who I am, just because it's the way I do things, I decided to also go ahead and throw in $250 for the unknown. Unknown expenses. I forgot to put in my maintenance account because I am a lease operator. I'm paying 7 cents a mile for a lease. A lot of people don't like that. I like it. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know how to work on these things. And the maintenance account pays 100% everything. Tires, brakes, everything that ever needs to be done with the truck, it's paid for. And I have a 1-800 number to call if anything happens and they send someone out to fix it. That with the trailer and the tractor. So if I blow a tire, taken care of. So to me, that's good. I forgot to add that in here. But my calculations come out to roughly about $1.40 a mile is what I'm calculating. So ownership is $1.40 a mile to be a lease operator. Now, my first run, which is this gearbox that I'm taking to Texas, in order to get it, I had to run 250 empty miles. And yes, I do calculate empty miles at $1.40 a mile. Why? Because in case my math is a little bit off, like I said, I overestimate. I know a lot of people don't like doing that, but that's how I do it. Just in case if I underestimate something, it should all wash out in the end. And if I do it perfectly, that's just a nice little bonus. So the first run pays $4,500. Minus the 20% broker fee leaves me with 3,600 miles. $3,600. Now, total miles is 1,400, again, with the empty miles. And it comes out to me making $2.57 a mile. I'll walk away with $3,600. Now, I look at this in two different ways. I'm making $2.57 per mile after broker fees. And that's including empty miles and loaded miles. Or, since my monthly cost is roughly $3,200, my weekly cost is roughly $3,200, my first load pays for the truck for the week, and that will leave me also about $400 profit. But if I do it that way, that means I still have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that I don't have to pay for the truck, just for fuel. So it all depends on how you look at it. There's multiple different ways. I'm going to fine tune it, I'm sure, and come up with a better way of doing it. But this is, I believe, how everybody's doing it. Now, the $1.40 a mile, before anybody says anything, I understand that $1.40 a mile is before I get paid. Now, I'm looking for about 70 to 80 cents per mile in my pocket. Anything over that would be better, so it'd be like $2.20 a load that I would need to walk away with to make me happy. But right now I'm getting $2.57 per mile for the first run. My very first run as a lease operator. Now, I talked to my boss, and the truck I'm in is the one I'm leasing right now for about 2 to 4 weeks, somewhere in between there, because my actual truck is not ready yet. It's held back at the manufacturer. But as soon as that truck comes available, I will pick it up. It'll be a brand new spanking Freightliner 2019, 605 horsepower truck. It's not the Volvo I wanted, but I want to see how things go. In 6 months, I'll be able to upgrade to a Volvo if I think I can handle it. The payments, because they are more, or a Mack or something, whatever other truck. But right now, $700 a week is not a bad price for a 2019 truck that's fully covered 100%. So again, this is just my first run. I'm very excited. That's the reason why I've been very busy, not doing videos. I've been trying to calculate numbers and going through everything. So again, I'm calculating my cost at $1.40 per mile, and that's my break-even point without me making any money. So that just covers everything else. But now, with my first run, if my next run pays me $1.40, that's minus fuel. That's all profit from that point, because this run has already paid for the truck. So I can take a cheaper load, because this week, my very first run, has in fact paid for the truck and the permits and everything else that goes along with this run, because this run is, I'm at roughly 82,000 pounds. So yes, I need to be permit, so that's $150 worth of miscellaneous cost, the unknown cost. That's where I come from it. So anyways, don't let people tell you that you can't do something in this industry. I've been told that you're not going to start higher than 40 cents. I started at 55 cents. I was told that I'll be stuck in a dry van for a year before I could go to anywhere else if I started on dry van. Well, I was on dry van for 3 months before I went to step debt. I was told that you're not really going to be able to make money, a lot of money, right out of the gate. Don't expect it. Well, I made a lot of money. I was told that that I can't do oversized or heavyweight within the first couple years. I've done it, both of them. They're going to get me an extendable RGN, which means I can extend the RGN to carry longer stuff. That one's going to be curious, because my trailer will be longer than 60 feet, which of course permitted on certain loads that require it. Other than that, I think it'll be 48 feet if I don't need the extended. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a fun ride. I'm working for myself now. Just again, if there's something you want to do in this industry, don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because you can't. You just need to find the way. You need to find the path. And I was lucky enough to find a path. Devil Dog got me here. Got me into the company that got me this far. It's just, you need to find your path in order for you to get there. So again, just find it. Just find the path. But again, sorry about a long video yet again. I prefer my videos to be about 5 minutes, not 10 minutes like this one. But if you need any help, have any questions, leave a comment, email me, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and from this point on, I will be sharing everything that I'm doing. When I get my settlements in, I will be showing my settlements. So y'all have a great day. And again, thank you for choosing watching my videos. Sorry, I got a truck that's like 6 inches away from my mirror, and he's going to have to fix that truck, or else I'm not going to be able to get out of the driver door. So let me go, because I got to watch him, because if he hits this truck, I'm going to be pissed. So anyways, y'all have a great day, and thank you again for watching.